So how we begin, Sharmila, is can you just talk to me a little about what you like to work on today? What's coming up for you and what would be helpful for you?
I could be anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What? So many to choose. Hmm.
Go where the energy is today. Like what is raising its hand? What's jumping up and down? And just trust that. In fact, we can start that way too. You don't have to choose. And maybe this is part of maybe the choosing is part of the journey. I'm calling it, girl. But
Okay.
let's just go in and see what's happening, because I thought you might come to the table
Yeah.
with something you're burning to work on, but no, we're gonna let your spirit choose, because this is somehow part of the process. Um, so I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes, get really comfortable, and settle into your inner space and allow yourself to just fully feel and notice whatever is happening inside of you. And we're going to stay connected through your journey. I'm going to ask you questions at times or make suggestions. And please feel free to communicate with me about what's happening without coming out of the space that you're in. And what are you experiencing right now?
I'm experiencing heaviness. Um, and it's just related to my home situation.
Okay. So let's go. So the home situation is a situation, and the heaviness is the energy level of the situation. Let's turn our focus just to the energy level and not worry about the situation itself, because it's going to be more fruitful for us to go in and feel this energy and trust whatever is happening there. So my next direction to you is please put all of your attention on that feeling of heaviness. And just allow whatever happens with that, whatever comes to you. What are you experiencing now?
I'm experiencing this movement, and it's like moving my head around. It's like I can just feel all the tension carrying.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just like centered around my neck, and shoulders, which is like people where I store tension and stress, and I can just feel that.
Let yourself, yeah.
And I feel a tightness in my solar plexus area.
Okay. Let yourself focus on your solar plexus area and completely feel that tightness there, along with the tightness in your body, that tension. Just let yourself completely feel it. What are you experiencing now?
I'm feeling it release, and it's releasing in other parts of my body, like my neck and right shoulder. It's kind of like getting cranial sacral done. Kind of an unwinding.
Good, good. And what do you feel in your solar plexus? I got confused. It was your sacrum or your solar plexus?
Solar plexus.
Yeah. What is happening now in your solar plexus?
It feels compacted, like there's a little box there. Oh, it's releasing. It's just like there's a core.
Put all of your focus on that little box in your solar plexus. Just see what happens with that.
Yeah, I feel like this burning sensation, like it's imploding in on itself.
Mm-hmm. Keep all of your attention on that burning sensation and that imploding in on itself, and just trust and allow whatever happens, whatever comes to you.
It's definitely releasing.
Hmm.
I can just feel it was making my torso straight, and it's like I want to like bend over backwards.
Mm, mm.
Like if I had a yoga ball, I could easily do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that tension is gone there. My just feel like it's like dissipated, and
Nice. Do you still see the box that was there?
no.
Okay. What does that area look like to you now?
Like it's like an impression of where the box was, like this black, not in a bad way, but just like a space of where the box was.
Mm. Put all of your focus on that space. Whatever's happening in your solar plexus.
Well, just filled with like pink cream.
Keep
It's like foam, like somebody just injected like pink foam there.
all of your focus on that pink foam that's filling your space in your solar plexus. So just see what happens. Just trust. What's happening now?
Well, it's very interesting. So I started seeing a lot of yellow, like a web and light. And then I kind of saw this shadowy figure kind of hovering over like where the pink is, my solar plexus.
Yeah.
Just
Keep all of it.
like something like it's like hovering and like protecting it.
Ah. Just keep all of your focus there with what's ever happening. It's the web of yellow light, the pink, and the figure who's hovering and protecting. What's happening now?
It's a lot. Lots happening. Um, I just see this little tiny, this looks like a fairy, kind of like tapping on the shoulder, tapping on this like shadowy figure,
Mm.
coveting my where that pink is, the
Mm.
solar plexus, and
Coveting. Can you explain that a little more? So I'm sure I.
it's kind of like territorial.
Ah.
Like
Ah.
this is mine. Don't
Mm.
come near it.
Yeah.
This is not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's like it feels completely self-entitled.
Ah. Just keep all of your focus with the fairy and the figure and what's happening there in your energy, your solar plexus.
It's just like a deep, protective space. It's like I was seeing, like I was on a boat on a water, and
Mm-hmm.
I had this feeling of something nefarious going on, and like something was going to be dumped there, and then all of a sudden I was underneath the water and seeing all the ferns, and that's when I saw the fairy like tapping on the shoulder of this figure, shadowy figure, like, come on, it's time to go, let go, let go, let go, let go. And this shadow is like, no, 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 no. I belong here.
Ah.
This is mine.
And how are you feeling about the shadow?
I don't really think it belongs there anymore.
Mm. So keep all of your focus there with the fairy and the shadow and your solar plexus energy. Just trust whatever happens.
It's like something attached to me long, long ago.
Mm.
It came in with me in this lifetime, and it's very heavy.
Just keep your focus there. That heavy energy that came in with you, that attached long ago, doesn't really feel like it belongs there. Just trust whatever happens. And that fairy who's there. What's happening now?
There's some people that I know, one person that I don't know very well, and somebody that I do know very well, in this house in Upper Ojai that they both rented.
Mm-hmm.
That my friend rented after her. It's such a weird thing. It has to do with the bathroom. It was a separate bathroom outside of the main part of the house. It was like a warehouse, and the bathroom was a separate outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what this bathroom has to do with anything, but
Something.
something.
Is there a feeling about that bathroom?
I always thought it would be really cold in the winter to use the bathroom. And they both had kids, and I was like, oh man. And it was a nice bathroom, you know.
Yeah.
But I just thought, oh, this has got to be like really cold
Cold. Yeah.
to come out here. And like the door didn't have a lock.
Yeah.
And I'd always thought about, like, as a little kid, how unsafe that felt.
Yeah.
And you have to leave the door open, but then you're in Upper Ojai where there's a lot more critters.
Yeah.
And then if there's other people in the house, you know, they might walk in.
Yeah.
So you got the door that has to be open so that you know no one's in there.
Yeah.
And then when you close it, it's not locked. So there's no security.
Yeah. Put all of your focus on that feeling of no security. That unsafe feeling. Just trust what happens. What do you, yeah.
It's so weird. It's like the no trust is like causing this like liberation. It's like kind of liberating.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Say, what are you feeling in your body right now, in your solar plexus?
I think just acknowledging that is very liberating and freeing and opening. And
Are you still aware of the dark figure and the fairy?
no,
Ah,
they're not there anymore. It's just like neutral. Like I don't even see, the only thing I see is like a tiny, oh, there's the fairy. That's what it is. It's just really small, just kind of hanging back.
uh-huh.
Yeah, and the shadow is just non-existent, that protective, overbearing,
Yeah.
entitled peace, entitled Piece,
Yes. Yeah.
is not there.
And what do you feel in your solar plexus area? What do you feel and see there in your energy?
It's like refreshing. It feels more open. And just liberated and free. Just like this like blob of like breathing, living flesh that's just, it's just like, you know, just like pulsating, like, okay, like this is,
Yeah.
I guess how it's supposed to be, just expansive and living and breathing and
Let yourself, yeah. Let yourself fully experience that breathing and pulsating and liberation, that freedom.
If I can do that in this chair with my headset.
What's happening?
Wow. This energy just like of, God, it was like this most amazing electric like blue, and it was like it was this like geometric shape with the kind of like a diamond.
Uh-huh.
So it was an angle at the bottom, like an arrow at the bottom, like this, and then the
Uh-huh.
sides were
Straight? Parallel. So, like, yeah, straight sides, point at the bottom, point at the top.
And this amazing blue, and it was, as I was bent over and started slowly coming up, I could see that coming, and I was like, ooh, sacred geometry. I don't usually see that.
Wow.
And then it just started, as I started moving up, the energy just started changing, just started going into different colors, and
yeah,
it's like bing, 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 you know, just correlating with each chakra. So as I was like moving up, it was just, I can't remember what the colors were, but it was just changing, and then it was white, and then it was pink, and then it was yellow, and not in that order, but
yeah. Just remind me what shade of blue, what was the color like?
It was like this amazing, like electric blue, and it was like, it was thin. It wasn't like a thick, like, I want to say it almost reminded me of Metatron's cube, but it wasn't. It was like part of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just this amazing color, because it was like, it was around, it was just black, so it was just like these blue, kind of like thin neon shapes, and that's what the shape was that.
That's amazing. It's great. Yeah.
It's like my energetic blueprint, literally blueprint.
Yes. So just let yourself really integrate this energy. Take your time. When you're ready, just come back to the room, so to speak. But no rush. I really want you to get to keep feeling this as part of you and as who you are, your energetic blueprint. Woo!
Woo. Wow.
Nice work.
Wow. That's unlike any, that is Oonagh's signature
Mm-hmm.
homeopathic.
That's
Sure.
my homeopathic blueprint.